Hi guys, it's Venus. Y'all know I said I got 3 videos to put out this week. So I shot one for Mukbang Monday. Then I'm about to shoot the one for Wednesday. I'll probably shoot Fridays separate from today. But since I'm in here waiting on YouTube to upload my other video, and it's going to be 58 minutes, I said why not knock out my video for Wednesday. So y'all know Wednesdays I said it's going to be throwback. Hey, subscribe to my channel. You watching, you like what you see? Subscribe, 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 and ring the bell so you can keep getting these bangers when I drop them, okay? Now, I said I was going to do throwback Wednesdays because I just want to, I'm tired of seeing the same stuff, guys. I tell you the truth. I can't see no more knotless box braids. I cannot see another quick weave. I dang sure don't want to see no more, lace fronts. I'm tired of watching them. I want to see something different. So if you got something that you want to put out, try. Do it. Bring it out. Do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared. Go for the gusto. Try it. You might like it. But anyway, I'm doing a throwback, okay? I'm not going to tell y'all what this throwback is. Y'all just going to watch me work. And then when y'all see it, y'all going to be like, oh, man, I remember those. Okay? So that's what we doing. So I'm getting her all ready to do this here throwback. If my stand work, I don't know why this thing won't lock. It's driving me crazy. Keep falling back like she drunk. Like she drunk or something. Okay, let's get her started. And guys, I have not downloaded the editor yet because I don't know what editor to get, right? So I've been asking people what to use to edit my videos, but nobody's giving me good stuff. You know, I am not computer lit. Is that what you say? So when it comes to this, I am struggling big time. I can speak in front of anybody. I ain't never had a problem getting in front of the camera, talking to people in public. I ain't never had a problem with that. But as far as being able to manage the camera and all that stuff, that's where my challenge come in. Trying to do all this and manage. I'm like I'm a one-man band. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing everything by myself. I'm doing the channel. I'm doing the camera. I'm doing the editing. I'm doing everything by myself. So if you want to join forces with me, please do, because I need the help. Whoever got something to say, they want to help me, please call me up, hit me in the DMs. I'm ready for a partner with this because I need some help. And we can figure it out. What kind of channel we gonna be? Because I feel like I like my idea with as far as staying with tips and tricks. That's my whole thing with this. That's the whole point of me doing YouTube, because of tips and tricks. So I really want to stay with that. But I need an editor. I don't need a cameraman. At least if I get a cameraman, I need a cameraman that's going to do better than what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to bring it. If you can't bring it, then what's the point? You got to be able to show me something that I don't know how to do and do what I can't do so that, things is getting done. Because I'm struggling trying to figure this out. But I'm making it. And I'm going to keep going until I figure it out. But if I can get some help along the way, amen, I'll take it. So if anybody out there interested, be my guest. Hit me up. We can talk, boo. Because I need somebody that's going to be able to help me get some of this stuff done. Because I'm struggling out here with this. But I ain't giving up. I ain't no quitter. I'm going to keep pushing. Okay? I'm going to keep pushing until I get where I need to be. Where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this for a purpose. For a reason. So I got to keep pushing. I'll figure it out. One way or another. I'll figure this much out. You know what I'm saying? I just have to keep pushing. Don't give up. Keep pushing. I have to say that every day. Keep pushing and don't give up. That's what I keep saying to myself every day. I need to make that a t-shirt. Keep pushing and don't give up. Constant reminder. Keep pushing. Don't give up. Every time you feel like I can't do it, keep pushing, don't give up. You want to quit? Keep pushing, don't give up. You need help? Keep pushing, don't give up. It's getting hard. Keep pushing, don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're sick, keep pushing, don't give up. That's what I had to keep telling myself. I've been telling myself that, especially after surgery. After I had surgery, man, I ain't know. I just didn't see the light. I couldn't see the way out because I was down, boy. When I say I was down, I was down. Down. It took me 2 years to recover. 2 years. And I still ain't recovered all the way. I still got issues that I'm working on. Still see physical therapy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got some issues. So, but I still keep pushing through. Don't let nothing stop me. Don't let that slow me down because I got a little this or a little that. I keep pushing. I'm not going to stop. Not till I get where I'm ready to be, where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving up. I ain't letting this fight to go. I got to keep pushing. Because I really do want to see this be, you know, make it into the next realm or next realm of things or see where this go. Because I have no idea where this can go. I ain't going to say I have no idea. I have my thought where I think this could go. Like how I can see this probably becoming like a teaching, a class, a tour. I can see all those things. But is that the direction that the Lord want me to go in? I have no idea. All I can do is keep going and don't quit. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing until I figure it out. Or until God put me where he want me to be. That's all I can do is keep pushing. So be inspired, guys. If I ain't said nothing else, at least take that with you. Keep pushing. Don't give up. Don't quit. Keep pushing. Don't quit. If you mess up, keep pushing. Don't quit. And I used to, you know what I stopped doing? I had to because it was pulling me down real bad. I kept telling myself, I'll start over. I'll start over. I'll start over. I'll do it next time. I'll start over and do it tomorrow. I'll start over and do it next week. I'll just wait the next week and start. Especially with my diets and stuff. My diets, I just don't even diet no more. I quit dieting because it was killing me. It was killing me. It was making me miserable. It was making me frustrated. I just couldn't take it no more. You know, I just frustrated. And so quarantine, I gained some weight from quarantine. Let me tell y'all, don't sit down. I'm telling you, quarantine made me big, made me blow up, bigger than what I was already. So I'm working on getting that back down now. I'm back to work today. Whoop whoop. You see, I got to have structure. I got to have a plan. I got to be moved. I got to have all these things in a certain way at a certain time in order for me to function right. And I couldn't function because I'm home. I'm in these 4 white walls. It's just me and my mama, who can really drive me crazy. But I love her to death. But that's what I had to work with, you know. So I had to tilt her back real quick, y'all, because the stand is rocking ridiculously. But y'all figured out what I'm doing yet? I ain't telling y'all till the end. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying because I got sidetracked. But anyway, it was hard trying to get back from surgery. That was the hardest thing I've ever done. I've never had surgery in my life on anything, number one. I never had to be put to sleep before for anything. And then not only did I go to sleep once, I went to sleep twice. They had to put me to sleep twice. Well, the first one, I don't know if they technically call it sleeping because they told me it was gas. So I don't know if I was woke for that surgery and I just was like in a state of unknown, like just, you know, not out, but just not present either. So I don't know if that's what the gas did to me, but I don't remember anything after he gave me that little shot and was like, okay, you should start to feel good. And that's the last thing I remember, seeing his face saying that to me. I don't remember nothing else. And so, you know, I don't know if they put me out with that or what, but I know the second surgery was a major surgery and they had to intubate me and all that, which was scary because I've never been intubated before. So, you know, when I hear intubation, I'm like, oh, you know, I think of cold blue and all that stuff. That was so scary to me. And I go through that by myself. So it was really even more intense. But I had to just keep telling myself, like, no matter what, don't quit. And no matter what, don't quit. You know, I know you scared, don't quit. I know you don't want to do this, don't quit. I know you don't want to have surgery, but you got to. You just got to push through. Get through this and you'll be all right. You know, that's what I had to keep telling myself. Because it was the scariest thing I ever had to do. In my mom bedridden. So it ain't like she could have came to the hospital to be with me. And it ain't like I could keep her on the phone. You know, I was going into surgery. So I couldn't take her into surgery with me. So it was like, it'll be all right. I just got to come out. When I come out, hopefully my family would have been able to get there. Because everybody had to work. And it was like last minute, spare the quick emergency surgery I had to have. Because the nurse, when she ripped my leg open, it just was the bleeding, and I was on a blood thinner. The bleeding was ridiculous. I've never seen that much blood from me in my life. So to see that much blood, I was like, oh my God. And then when they came in and was like, you going to surgery in an hour, I was floored. I was trying to call my mama right then. As soon as they said I had to go to surgery, I was like, can you give me the phone? I was scared, man. I was scared. And I just started right then. I just started praying. And I was like, Lord, help me get through this. Help me to get through this. And that's all I kept hearing in my head was, keep pushing, get through it. Keep pushing, get through it. That's all I kept hearing. Keep pushing, get through it. Keep pushing, get through it. So I just kept pushing. I kept praying and kept pushing and kept praying and kept pushing. Until I came out. And then I woke up out of surgery and they was like, you did so good. I heard all kinds of stuff. They told me I was telling people how fine they were. You so fine. You know how embarrassing that is? That's embarrassing. You have no idea how you're going to act when you go in to have surgery. Because they put all those stuff on you and gases and stuff. You don't know what they're giving you. Truth serum. That's what it is. That's what it is. Get you in there and you get to telling all kinds of stuff. Good thing I don't have nothing to tell, huh? But, yeah, that was scary. I was scared out of my mind. I really didn't know what to do with that. I was freaking out, and I was freaking out bad. And I had to calm myself down because I didn't want to go into surgery so scared like that, because I feel like that wasn't going to help me get through my surgery if I'm in there like, oh, panicking, having anxiety attacks and stuff. I didn't think that would be helpful to me. So I had to get it together real quick. And I just started praying, and that's all I kept hearing was get through it. Get through it. Keep pushing. Get through it. Keep pushing. And I just kept saying it. Get through it. Keep pushing. And then they told me, you can't go home. You got to go to rehab because you won't be able to walk. I was like, who? Who can't, what? I'm going home. And I meant that. I'm like, I'm going home. I can't go to rehab. I got to go home. I got to go home. I got a sick mom at home. I got to go home. I got to take care of my mama. That's all I kept saying to myself. I got to go home. I got to go home. Then they set me up. They said, yep, you can go home. We'll just set you up at home. You can do this at home. You can do that at home. So it worked out where I was able to go home, but I was scared. Boy, that scared me too. I'm like, no, I can't just not. I got to get back. I can't not be good. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't not be able to come home and take care of her, which is exactly what I did. I came home and couldn't take care of her or myself. But I didn't see that because they told me, like, I was in the hospital for 28 days. They say when you're in the hospital that long, you lose your ability to, like, walk, and you lose your ability to do a lot of stuff because you're not done it in 28 days. I'm like, it's just 28 days. I'll still be able to walk, you know. I'm thinking I can get up and walk. I'll be all right. I'll be able to cook and do all kinds of stuff. I'll be all right. When they say you can't, when you be down like that and they say you can't, you can't. Because I sure thought I was going to be able to get up out of bed and walk to the bathroom and go take care of myself and take care of my mama and do this and do that. Mm-mm. You talking about somebody who cried like a baby? I cried every single day for about 6 months. Because, number one, they was doing that wound vac change on me. That hurt like, I don't wish that on my worst enemy. That hurt so bad. The wound vac itself didn't hurt. What hurt it was putting that styrofoam, because they cut my whole thigh out. I had 3 wound vacs. They had to cut my whole thigh out. Then they had to cut the back of my leg, and then they had to cut my calf open. So when they got finished doing all of that, getting that surgery together, by the time they got finished, I had 3 wound vacs. The first they was trying to put 1, but it couldn't support all 3 wounds. So then they put 2. But that big wound, just them 2 little bitty wound vacs, it couldn't support the big wound. So they had to give me a big wound vac. So they got the big wound vac and put that on me. And then I stayed in the hospital about another week with the wound vac on till they got it all situated and figured out. Then they sent me home with the wound vac. And man, let me tell you, that was the hardest thing of the whole ordeal. Now, don't get me wrong. The surgery was hard. You know, being in bed for 28 days was hard. Because when I first went into the hospital, I was in a room, didn't have no nothing to look at. That drove me crazy. And they were great enough. My manager was so sweet. She had me move to a better room. Oh, man, I'm telling you, I went through it. I went through it. Them 28 days was hard. And so anyway, them wound vacs, they put that styrofoam inside the hole of the big wound, right? Trying to encourage that big wound to heal up and not stay open. You know what I'm saying? So they put the styrofoam in there so that it can make new tissue grow and close. Because imagine, it was a whole hole. My leg was a whole hole when they got finished. So they put all this big styrofoam in my whole thigh. They had to change that 3 times a week. Okay? Now, mind you, this wound vac is on here and it just sucks. So it's just sucking and sucking and sucking. Like it don't release. So they put it on there and it sucked down. And its job is to constantly suck. So it's just sucking and sucking and sucking and sucking and sucking and sucking. It don't give you no breaks. It just keeps sucking. And so every now and then I'll get this painful sensation, and it would just keep doing it every now and then. And it almost seemed like every 5 minutes, every 2 minutes, every 1 minute, it felt like I was in labor or something. Every 2 minutes, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. And now I would take a pain pill and then go to sleep. That'd be the only way I can go to sleep. So I'll take a pain pill. Then I was like, shoot, I ain't getting addicted to no pain pills. So then I started dealing with the pain, suffering with it. Just suffering with it, suffering with it, suffering with it. I just would cry. Lord Jesus, why are you taking me through this? Help me get through this, Lord. I need help. I can't stay like this. I got to get up from this bed. Jesus, I need you. I need you. I need you. I can't tell you how many times I called on the Lord. But it was something I had to go through. It ain't like he can just make it, go away. So I had to go through that, and I had to sit down. And all that time I was thinking, and oh man, I can't tell you some of the stuff. It's just, it's a long way to travel to tell this whole story. You know what I'm saying? So, but in the end of it, that wound vac really made a difference. It healed my leg up in less amount of time than it would have. They told me my leg without that wound vac would take 1.5 years, almost 2 years to heal. So that wound vac was only on my leg for 7-8 months. So it still took a long time, 6-7 months. It still took a long time, but it wasn't 1.5 years. So I couldn't complain about that because I was like 1.5 years. Even though it still took me 2 years to heal, I only had that wound vac for 6-7 months, 8 months at the most. And so after doing that, you could come in. So after doing that wound vac, they took the dressing off, right? And then when they would come in, take that styrofoam out of the wound. So it's in the wound. They would take it out of the wound. It was the worst excruciating pain I've ever endured in my entire life. That pain was so bad, I would scream at the top of my lungs. People probably thought I was down here getting killed, being murdered, because I was screaming so loud because it hurt so bad to pull that styrofoam out of that hole, because that styrofoam had new tissue connected. It was pulling to make the tissue grow. So it had new tissue connected to the styrofoam. So they was literally ripping that styrofoam away from every single little piece of tissue that had connected in that whole entire wound. They kept saying, wet it, wet it. The wetting it wasn't getting it. It was, I'm telling you, when I say, I don't wish that on my worst enemy. That was the worst thing I've ever endured in my life. And I've had broke bones. I've had all kinds of stuff. Nothing compared to that. Nothing compared to that pain. Nothing compares to that. And I will never forget it. I will never forget what that felt like to rip that out of my leg. Never. Never. I can never forget. You know how sometimes people say you forget pain? I'll never forget that pain. That pain will be with me forever. I'll never forget it. And so after they finished doing that, they did that for a long time. That went on for a long time. Like I said, 6, 7, 8 months. Then they stopped doing the wound vac, and we was just doing dressing changes. Whew. It was better than the wound vac, but it still hurted so bad. It still hurted so bad. It was so excruciating. Like, I couldn't handle myself some days. Like, some days she would tell me, Venus, take this many pills before I come so that you'll have time. You'll have time for these pills to work, because by the time I would take it, and by the time she get here, the pain pills wouldn't even have kicked in yet. So she said, no. Don't do it like that, because doing it like that, it ain't working. She said, do it like this before I come. So I did it like that, and that would help a little bit. I still felt the pain, though. There was no way around that pain. Wasn't no pain pill that I can take at home to help with that. Nothing. I needed something else, but it wasn't nothing else that can give me at home. So I said, okay, push through it. Don't give up. Push through it. Don't give up. So I was going to use this hair. This is my hair for boho locks. I don't think I want to use this because it's so tangly. But it's supposed to be tangly like that for boho locks. I just don't want to use it for this style because that's not what I'm going for. It's not what I'm doing. Let me get some other hair right quick, y'all. Sorry. But, yeah, so I did that. Man, let me tell you. It was getting better and better and better and better and better. Whole year later, I was still going to see the doctor, and he still was cutting it. They had to cut it open again and clean it out. Cut it open again, clean it out, heal up, heal up, heal up. Cut it open again, clean it out. Man, it just felt like it was never, ever going to end. It felt like I was going to do that for the rest of my life, because every time I went to the doctor, well, they numb me up, cut it open, and clean it out. Numb it up, cut it open, clean it out. Sometimes it hurt. Sometimes it hurt almost as bad as it did when I first got it cut. And it would take it so every time I went to the doctor, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I went to the doctor every Wednesday. The nurse came out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right? She would take it out on Monday, and by the time it would stop hurting, it'd be Wednesday. And then I'll go to the doctor, he'd cut it open and put it on there. And then come Friday, the nurse come back, she changed it on Friday, take it all loose, pull all the stuff out. Man, I couldn't catch a break. As soon as that thing would get to the point where it wouldn't hurt, here they come again and cut it open. Every Wednesday, cut it open. Every Monday, Friday, they take it out and put it on, do it all again. It was just the biggest nightmare of my life. I could not get out of that dream to save my life. It was horrible. But the good thing is, oh, that rubber band don't want to move. Let me see what's happening here. Okay, it's a little piece of hair coat holding on to it. There we go. But the good thing is by the time I got to that point, it would be healed up pretty good, and it'd be healed up pretty good, and I can go on about my business, right? I go on about my business, go on about my day, and I ain't gonna make these that big, but you guys will know what I'm doing in a minute. I'm trying not to give it away too much. I want y'all to see it and be like, oh yeah. But yeah, so finally they got me where I can go back to work, and I had to go to work with this wound vac on, right? Before they got to that point, I went to work because my time was up at work. So I had to go back to work with this wound vac. Man, I tell you what, that was the worst thing in my life to experience, because I went to work with that wound vac on. And that wound vac, remember that's a wound. So, you know, sometimes wounds have odors, right? So I used to do everything in my power to try to make sure my wound doesn't stink. Like, make sure that it's covered up, make sure it's clean. The nurse come out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I had to go back to work. It was time to go back to work. I really should have stayed home, but I wasn't ready to go back to work. But I was ready to go back to work, but my leg wasn't ready for me to go back to work. Plus, it was time for me to go back to work, and I already had used up all my time, so I had to go back to work. I couldn't get around it, that or lose my job, and I couldn't do that. So I went back to work, right? Went back to work with this funky wound vac on. Man, people, let me tell you, people, sometimes you need to just don't say anything. Sometimes you need to just be quiet, because you don't think people would be like, I can hear people talking about my wound vac, saying how it stink and stuff. And I would be thinking to myself, like, how old are you? Like, how old are you? Why would you say something like that? You don't think I know that? You don't think I can smell it? You don't think I know that this wound vac stinks? You don't think I know that? You know, I don't need you standing over there talking about me where I can hear you, you know? So at one point I had to actually say that, you know, like, listen, I know it stink. We all smell it. I know. I ain't the one. I had to come back because the job said it's time to come back. I ain't come back because I wanted to. You think I wanted to come back in here with this thing smelling like that? No. I wanted to stay home. I wanted to be in a hole somewhere else. I didn't want to be there with it stinking, because I know sometimes adults don't know how to be adults. And I didn't want to have to go to work with a stinking wound vac, you know? But I had to do it. I had to go back to work. So I went back to work, and that's what it is, you know. People just have to learn to live with it, because I had to. I had to live with it. I had to sleep with it. I had to hear it beep in the middle of the night, waking me up because it ain't getting enough suction. And it just ain't working right. I had to call the nurse out 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning because the suction wasn't working. And the nurse had to come to my house at 4 o'clock in the morning and fix it. That went on for God knows how long. I hated that thing. But, you know, just to show that I went through so much. I would come home from work and just cry my eyes out. Just cry my eyes out, because I done been to work and done had to deal with this at work with people who just don't know how to be adults, you know. Not trying to say it in a bad way, because once I said something, it kind of subsided. It only lasted for a little bit. And people did complain and stuff. But like I said, what can I do? What can I do? I had to go back to work. My job wasn't going to let me go home and just be home until it stopped stinking, you know. So I had to push through. I carried me a little air freshener in my bag, and I would spray it, you know, periodically. Whenever I thought somebody was coming my way, I would spray it, you know. Because this wound vac, the wound vac could be on my leg remember every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the wound vac got changed. So Monday they would change it. And it would be sucking all day Monday. And when I go to work on Tuesday, all that stuff that is sucked out was in a canister. And I had to carry this canister on my shoulder like a purse. And in that canister was all the stuff that is sucked out of my leg. So sometimes when the canisters, sometimes you had good canisters and sometimes you didn't. And if you didn't, they would leak. And then when they leaked, they would stink real bad, you know. So I had to do something about that. I couldn't take it no more. So I went and got some air freshener, put it in my bag, and whenever I would go somewhere, I'd just spray it. As soon as somebody would come my way, I would spray it. And it got so frustrating, you know, it's just so horrible. Like everywhere I went, I had to carry this funky wound vac around. So it was so frustrating. So when they took that off, I had to have a shout hallelujah fest, because I was so glad to see that thing get away from me, that I just could not take it no more. I couldn't stand it. So I was super happy when it left. So my battery is saying it's going low, so I'm gonna have to move the camera, guys. So y'all gonna have to work with me for a minute. Let me move the camera and plug you up so it can charge while I'm still doing this. I was hoping this can be pretty fast. I should have just crocheted it in. Ah, what's this thing doing? Yeah, stay there. I don't know, messing up. All right, I don't know how long this video gonna be. Let me see if I can do it that way. Something went wrong. Cancel that. Okay. Now stay out the way now. I only got 14 minutes left on that video to upload. Oh my Jesus, y'all. This thing is acting crazy. It's acting cray-cray. Let me see if I can use this right quick. Sorry, y'all. If I knew it was gonna do that, I would have used a whole different device. Boom. Okay. Let me try to move quick here so I can quit. What I do with that hair? So I can quit messing around talking too much, you know? Talking too much. Oh, stop it. Okay. 13 minutes left on that other video. You know what, y'all? I should have crocheted these in. That way I can just braid. Braid. Doing it this way slows me down badly. Slow me down real bad. Let's get it done. Yeah, but that was, I thought if I give you a story time while I'm plaiting, it'll make this process go faster. But honestly, it made it go slow. Slowed me down tremendously. Trying to talk and stuff. I don't like that dead air space. So I was trying to make sure I keep talking and stuff. So next time I think I'm going to just use music. I said I was going to use music, but I was uploading my Monday's video on here. And then while I'm uploading that, I was doing my Tuesday upload. This is what I'm uploading on Tuesday. So, you know, it's kind of... Man, I can't wait to do this. This is going to be so fun. All right. Let's do that. I should have cut these packs in half like I started to. But I like leaving them long so I can reuse them to do other styles. So we'll see. I might cut them here in the next one. I don't know. We'll see. Can you guys see that? Yeah. All right. I'm getting there, guys. I wanted to do this fast. I didn't want this to be a forever video. But I'm already at 34 minutes and I ain't even got all my braids in. So I got to move fast. For the sake of this video, I might just speed it up. So all this gabbing could be in vain. Could be in vain. You know? All right. Okay. All right. Let's move to the next braid. I tried to do this. I should have did these even bigger. That's what I should have did. Her head's so funny shape. She got like this big head happening, and it's hard to like just, she got a big head, and her head bigger in the front than it is in the back, so you can't really load them up. You can't really, you have to see what I'm saying. She got that, and then they gave her this hairline. I bought her real cheap from probably China somewhere, and they just threw this doll together, so she got big head syndrome. So, but it's all right. I'll get it done. That's the only reason why I didn't want to do braid styles. But I was like, this is one of my throwbacks I used to do back in the day, and people used to come lining up to get it. So when y'all see it, y'all gonna be like, what? I remember that. That's why I want to do Throwback Wednesdays, to just make people jog down memory lane like, whoa, I remember I wore that to this concert, or I did that hairdo on my birthday, or you know what I'm saying? And then I want you to comment down below what you wore this hairdo, where you wear it to, what you do when you had this hairdo. Where were you? How old were you? What concert? What birthday party? What baby shower? What wedding? Because I know I seen this at a bunch of weddings. I was like, how is this a wedding hairdo? But it was. People wore it. People wore it to weddings. In weddings, to weddings. Y'all will see. Y'all going to be weak. And I thought this was a great idea. If y'all think this is a great idea, comment down below. Just put in the comments, great idea. So I know that you guys like this, because I got 16 weeks of this planned out. For every Wednesday, a new throwback I'll be posting every Wednesday for the next 16 weeks. So, you know, or if you got a throwback that you want me to do for one of the videos, put it down below and I'll get it. Because I think this is going to be so fun. Just bringing back things from old days. Jogging our memories. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do a couple other. I'm going to do some hairstyles too. I ain't going to do all weaves. I was going to do all weaves. But then I was like, no, I need to break it up. I need to bring back all kinds of different stuff. I don't just want to bring back only weaves and stuff. Because there are so many different styles and looks that we were doing back then. Hairstylists had they job cut out for them. Because everybody wasn't always wearing the same hairdos like they do nowadays. It seemed like one person get a hairdo and everybody got to get the same one. I like when my people look different. I like everybody to have a different type of look, a different type of, you know, whatever. I don't like when everybody come in looking the same. Y'all figured out what I'm doing yet? Y'all figured out what hairstyle this gonna be? Y'all thinking about it? Oh, look how long my hair is. I didn't know my hair was that long. It don't, so in the front, my hair just only stopped right here, so it don't seem like it's that long, but looking at it in the thing, it come all down to my bra. Shut up. I didn't know it was that long. Can't see myself from the back, you know? I only can see myself from the front, so I didn't know it was that long. It don't look that long to me. Especially, like I said, in the front, it only come right here. That down my back. Okay, then. I ain't mad. My hair grows really slow, so I'm surprised to even see my hair this long. Yep. All right, y'all. I really wished I had a crochet these in. I need to find my crochet hook. That's what the problem is. And what the problem is. I didn't look for my crochet hook before I started this whole ordeal. I ain't gonna even worry about those little spiky sticking out things, because this is just for this doll. If I was doing it on somebody's head for real, I would make sure they's all in there. But for the sake of time, let's get this in there. Wait till y'all see. Y'all gonna be like, I was weak when I thought about this hairstyle. Like, they gonna be weak when they see this hairstyle. Like, what? I so remember that. I so remember wearing my hair on top of my head like that. To the back. Six minutes on my other video. 53 minutes went by real quick. Just because I'm occupied. Occupied with this thing here. With this thing here. Should I mix up the colors? That's how we used to do it back in the day. We used to mix the colors up. Why not? Why not? I'm gonna be salty when I have to take these loose. I'm gonna be so salty. Because I like saving my hair because I can do the next another style. So I like to take them loose and save the hair. I wonder how long it'll take YouTube to upload an hour video. Think they'll let me upload an hour video? I hope so. That'll be salty if they won't. I'll put some of that over there and hide that hair. I'm looking too crazy. Just take a second and hide that hair. Tuck it. Tuck it. Tuck it. Tuck it. All right. Hey, 3 minutes left. Hey. Y'all, I tell y'all, I'm looking for my own spot, man. I'm looking for my own shop. I hope the Lord help me find it here soon, because I really don't want to do hair at home anymore with the corona being out like it is. I just don't want to chance my mom getting sick from anything, man. Bringing people in the house back and forth like that. I just need to get in the shop. Lord gonna help me get there, because I've been praying for this. I really always wanted a super big, beautiful, but these days I'd rather just have something small and quaint. Small and quaint. Me and my customers, you know what I'm saying? The few people in the shop, the better. No drama, no none of that. That's what I'm looking for. Something beautiful though. I want it to be pretty. A pretty shop. I don't want it to be just no thrown together stuff. I want a beautiful shop. Oh, I keep pulling out black hair. Where the brown hair at? Black, black, and more black. Boom, here we go. I don't want it to look too crazy. I want it to look good. I don't want it to look crazy. Gotta have the right stuff now. I bought this hair so I can do this type of stuff. This hair feels way smaller than that last pack. They got real stingy on this. Jesus, this feel like 2 braids. They playing. That's the disadvantage when you order online. You can't touch that hair yourself. They're like, make it a pack. They probably ran out of it. Ran out of it, just going to sell it. Going to put it out there. Alright, y'all, I'm trying to move quick. Trying to keep it moving. I ain't got that many more to go. Oh, there we go. Don't play now. Come on. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Oh, it say 100% uploaded. Okay, let's close that. Let it do its magic. All right, let it do its magic. Okay, now I need to finish this up so I can do what I got to do with this one. Oh, that felt this thick though when I started braiding it. Just that one hair, it's all light and thick and shiny. Excuse me. It probably weighed the same amount too as the other hair, but just heavy. The other hair was real light. Like it didn't feel it. I couldn't feel it in my hand. This I can feel in my hand. It feels real thick and chunky. Oh, God. Come on now. Don't play with me. Thank you. I need you to tuck over there like that. Thank you. Okay. There we go. All right. Slide her on out away from me a little bit so I can get this braid moving. All right, y'all. We at 46 minutes. My goal is to have it all up in an hour. If I hadn't been talking and moving and hands and had my hands on the mannequin like it's supposed to be, I probably wouldn't be fighting for my time like I am. But it's all good. I'll get it. I'll get it in there. All right, moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Y'all figured out what I'm doing yet? Y'all figure it out? Tell me y'all figure it out. Comment down below. We got it. We got it. We know what you doing. We see you out there. What you doing? Don't you even try it. Don't even try it. You know I don't play the tangle game. Alright. Don't you even try it. Get on back over there like you're supposed to be. Come on. Quit playing. Come on. That's right. Stay over there. Alright. Alright, come on here now. Shoot. Get in there. Spread out. There we go. Keep it moving. Ah! One piece escaped. I ain't got time for the game. Okay. We gotta just keep it moving, y'all. I can't waste no time on that. Because that ain't gonna even be visible. You ain't gonna even see it when I get finished. You won't even see it. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Anybody figured it out? Anybody know what y'all commenting? What y'all saying? I won't see it until tomorrow. No, I won't see it until Wednesday. I might lose it. Oh, no, I can't. I got to wait till Wednesday. I got to keep the schedule. It's supposed to come out on Wednesday. Today, Monday. So I got to keep the schedule. So y'all won't see it until Wednesday. My other video is in processing mode. How many of y'all watched my fart prank on my mom and my sister? It was funny. My sister stole the show. I thought it was going to be my mama. My mama could say some stuff, boy, sometimes. She usually be popping off, acting all kinds of crazy, saying stuff. She surprised me that time. My sister the one who stole the show this time. I'm fart pranking my niece and nephew tomorrow. Whoo, that's going to be hilarious because they don't like stinky stuff. That's going to be so funny. Anyway, we getting there. Come on now. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't play. Keep moving. Keep moving. All right, we moving on along here. Got a couple more. Hopefully get it in there and get it done pretty fast. I'm trying. Trying to anyway. It's raining outside. It's been so gloomy for 2 days. I heard it's supposed to rain again tomorrow. But I heard on the radio it's going to be 80 degrees. It ain't nowhere near no 80 degrees outside. If it was 80 degrees outside, we'd probably have a tornado because of the way that rain coming down out there. You feel me? That rain is coming down. Wait, do I have another brown one? I need one more pack. Next time I pull this hair out, I ain't want to really feel like fooling with it for real. Boom! Yes, Lord. I wanted to use the one that was the same color as her hair, but I ain't feel like digging it out. I wished I'd have took that 2 seconds and dug it out, but what did I do? I really didn't feel like dealing with that drawer and pulling it. There's so much hair in there. I bought a bunch of hair, so I had to pull them all out and go through them and sort them, and I was like, I'm not doing that today because I wasn't going to do this video. I was going to wait till Wednesday, which I probably should have, because then I would have took my time and got everything out. I was just trying to see what I can do in 53 minutes since I had to wait for this video to upload. But I've already started now. I got to keep it going. Don't quit. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep going. You come this far, you might as well finish. Finish the race. Finish the race. Oh, what I got? 2 more? Yeah, 3 more. I got 3 more. We got this, y'all. Might be an hour video, but we got this. We got this. I'm hot. I should have brought a fan if I knew I was going to be hot. You know why? Because I shut the door. And so whereas usually that cool air blow through here, go down this hallway and come into this room, door shut. So I ain't getting that cool air like I usually do when it's open. My niece act like she deaf. She got the TV turned up on 1,000. Tell her 10 times to turn it down. All right. All righty. Let's go. This side. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Give me that hair. boom, boom, boom. Okay. I don't know why this keeps dropping down in there. That drives me. Oh, the tape from the thing caught the bag. I don't know why does it keep James? This one that happens. Boom. This hair is so thin, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this feel like one braid. I ain't never seen no braiding hair that felt like this. So nobody buy hair braiding hair for one braid. But I'm about to make this stretch into 3 though. Cause mind you, I'm not this ain't the style, you know, the style, I'm just doing the style. She not keeping the style in her head. So, you know, pointing me opening up 5, 6 packs. This 3 right here, so this plenty. I'm gonna have to stretch it. Cause I don't want to open up 10 packs of hair for a mannequin. You feel me? Do you feel me? There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Get it braided. Let's go. Let's go. Let me see. Still pending. Still processing. Man, come on. Dashboard, is that how you get there? No, not the dashboard then. Videos? Dang, that ain't it. How I get back to the thing? Let me think here for a second. Yeah, that's what I want. Sometimes they give you thumbnails and then sometimes they don't. I don't know why. I wonder why. That's why I wanted to watch this time and see if they give me thumbnails to pick from. That only happened to me once. They asked me what thumbnail I wanted. I don't know what happened. Why they don't ask all the time. I love it when they give you 3 options. Because I don't know how to shoot thumbnails. So when they give them to me, I be like all over them. I know how to shoot them. I don't know how to put them on the thing, on the computer. How to pull it from your video. I don't know how to do that. But I be figuring stuff, other ways out of doing stuff, so. Come on. What you doing over there? Oh, I tried to do that differently and I messed it up. Let me fix that right quick. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. But it's okay. We gotta make it work. You feel me? We gotta make this work. Don't play. Make it work. See that? Y'all see what I did? Made that bubble come in there. Gotta figure it. Get that bubble out of there. Without taking it loose. There we go. Okay. My fingernails, they're getting too long. They catch and pull the hair out. My niece, I got her some fingernail polish. I wonder if that's gonna be a bad decision. But she polished my fingernails, my little niece. All right, one more to go, y'all. Then we can show y'all what the what? What the what? Y'all gonna be like, V, you ain't go there. You ain't go there, V. Why you go there, V? I gotta show you. A throwback, right? Throwback. I had to go back to the archives on this. Get what I was looking for. You feel me? Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hold on now. Wait a minute. There we go. Go and wrap around there like you're supposed to. There you go. Go and wrap around there. until I find a shop though, I'm gonna remodel my hair home studio. I'm gonna move things around because it's been like this now for a while and it's starting to look a little boring to me. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm collecting stuff. You know, stuff sit a certain way for a while, you start collecting. So it's time for me to purge some of this stuff, get it out of here, get it out of the way, taking up space. Last one, guys. It's right at an hour. All I gotta do now is put it in, put it up, and show you what I'm doing. Right at an hour. Oh, it looks like they're gonna give me something to pick thumbnails from. Hold on. Okay, YouTube. Oh my gosh. This is the last one. You gonna act like that for real? Stop it. Let's see. What's causing the problem here? Let's fix that. There we go. Thank you. I'm trying to get moving here. Problem is I put that last piece. Remember I said I was going to make it 3 pieces? This piece is a little too thick, but I still use it so that all the hair stay together. I didn't want to separate little pieces over here. Put it all together. All right, now let's make this tuck. So we ain't fighting too hard to try to hide that stuff. Come on now, stop playing. Last one, quit playing. I don't see them. They ain't popped up on there yet. It must be still processing. I hope you give me some good thumbnails to pick from. Because when I let them pick, YouTube pick them, they always pick the ugliest ones, man. One eye be looking another way and the other eye be going a whole nother different direction. And they are posted on there. I don't know if it's computer generated or what, but they be picking some of the worst pictures. All right, guys. This is the last one. Y'all know what I'm about to do? Y'all say it yet? Y'all commented down below? Y'all drop a like on this? You comment, share, subscribe? If you did, thank you. If you ain't, do so now at this time, please. Subscribe, please. All right, guys, here we go. Throwback number 1. Throwback. Do y'all hear me? When I say throwback, do y'all hear me? This throwback gonna take y'all back. Gonna take y'all back, man. Y'all, what am I doing? Y'all talking? Y'all telling me what I'm doing? Y'all talking? Tell me what I'm doing. Guess it. All right. Y'all ready? Now it's time for us to do it. Put it together. Okay. If I can get this dang on mannequin. Y'all, sometimes it be so hard not to cuss. Because this thing be acting so stupid. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all see what I'm about to do? Oh my God, it's gonna take y'all back so far back. Y'all ain't gonna be weak. About to be straight weak. Who know yet? Who know? Y'all guessed it? Who guessed it? Who guessed it? Hee. Sheesh. Come on now. Get in there. Get in there. Whoop. I got these pens laying here. They trying to jump off the table. Who guessing it? Y'all guess it? Y'all guess it? Anybody guess it yet? What am I doing? What hairstyle is this? Anybody guess it? I used to love to do this little style. I thought it was so cute. The girls used to love this little style. And I loved giving it to them too. Because it was so stinking cute. I'm trying to hurry up, y'all. So I know the clock is against me. The clock is against me. If you used to wear this style, comment down below. I used to wear that hairstyle. Comment down below. Comment down below. Y'all used to wear that? Y'all used to wear that? It's funny to me because we used to do this like it was the hottest thing moving. Do you hear me? We thought this was the hottest thing moving. You couldn't tell nobody they wasn't cute. Pinwheeling it down. Who ain't cute? Who ain't cute? Who ain't had this? Everybody had this thing. At some point in time, you wore this style. Except for me, I never wore it. I never wore this style. This is probably the only one hairstyle I never wore. Not because I didn't like it, but because I did it so much. Put it on people all the time. People liked it. I give them what the people want. Give the people what they want. Do you hear me? Give the people what they want. y'all. Okay, last one. And then I get to show y'all the work. Alrighty. And make sure the front good. So I can't see the front. Gotta fix the front, y'all. Her big head butt, man. All right, y'all. I'm telling you, this man can get on my nerves. I can't wait to have a human subject. Do y'all remember this hairstyle? We used to rock. I used to put this on so many girls. Do y'all hear me? Remember this hairdo? Do y'all remember this hairdo? Do y'all remember this hairdo? Oh my God, this is such a throwback. Y'all remember the spikes? Everybody used to get it and had the spikes. What a throwback. Look at that. Tell me y'all had that. Comment down below. Throwback Wednesday. Where was you when you wore this? What wedding, what birthday party? Where were you when you had the pin curl braids? Where were you when you had the stack up pin curl braids? Man, can I tell y'all how many times I did this hairstyle? Man, don't look at the roots, y'all. This is what we memorize in the pin curls. That's what we remember, the pin curl braid ponytails. Y'all gotta tell me y'all remember those, man. That was the stuff. I can't tell you how many of those spikes I put on top of people. Anyway, Throwback Wednesday gonna be bomb. I'm telling you, I got some more stuff coming for y'all. Y'all gonna be tickled pink every time y'all see it, okay? Like, comment. Oh, remember I had to put it on the thing, y'all. Sorry. Like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell so you can get every single throwback I drop, okay? All right, y'all. You keep watching. I'll keep posting. Peace.